At San Diego Comic-Con, they announced a plethora of MCU projects ranging from Disney Plus to theaters, TV shows, and movies. So today I thought it was time for us to stop and rank all 10 of the MCU Disney Plus shows, ranging from Phase 4 to Phase 6. Starting off with Davis. What's your list, least to greatest? Like, comment, and subscribe, by the way.
All right, so getting into it, starting at number 10 for the TV shows. Obviously, What If Season 2.
I'm so
Um,
mad.
so I never fully finished What If Season 1, so I don't even think I will, to be honest, because I don't really care. So yeah, it's probably something I'm not gonna watch, so that's why it's at number 10. My number 9 is I'm sorry, but Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
Up here, L.
Um, it's a holiday special, so it's not gonna be that long probably. Um,
Good 45 minutes, probably.
yeah, and I don't even know if it's gonna be canon or not. Agatha, Coven of Chaos. I really don't care like at all, so that's why it's pretty low down there. I don't know what it's gonna be about, but I'm kind of intrigued because it's something we really don't know anything about at all, other than like it might be a prequel. So for
Mhm.
my number 7 is Secret Invasion. So I don't know anything about Secret Invasion. And quite honestly, I don't really care about the
Right,
scrolls.
right.
I don't really care about the scrolls. I don't think they're funny at all. That was one of my downsides of Captain Marvel. And my number 6 is Echo. Echo is only where it's at because of Daredevil. If when and if he will be in it. Um, I don't really know much about the Echo character. I mean, I guess she's fine. It's one of the things where I'm just only gonna watch it because of Daredevil. So my number 5, I have Ironheart. I'm kind of excited for Ironheart because I saw her suit on the pop toys that got shown off earlier, and I'm just excited to see Tony Stark tech again, or stuff that's kind of like Tony Stark tech. And I really hope this show will be good because it's something new and fresh, and I'm pretty excited to see her in Black Panther. So my number 4 is Armor Wars. It is up there because I love War Machine, I love Tony Stark tech, and I love fights with Tony Stark tech. It's just great. I love Don Cheadle. He's a great actor. So for my number 3 is
Top
She-Hulk
three.
Attorney at Law.
That's lit.
Obviously, not because of just Daredevil. I mean, obviously Daredevil is cool, but She-Hulk just looks like it's gonna be good. I have a good feeling about it. I'm excited to see old villain. I'm excited to see Abomination. I'm excited to see Daredevil, but I'm excited to explore the new character, and I'm really excited for the fourth wall breaks. I think that's gonna be funny, and just to see if there's gonna be any other cameos because I think Kevin Feige said something about that a few years ago. So for my number 2 is Loki Season 2 because I love me some Loki. I cannot wait to see what is next. I can't wait to see what the new villain will be. I don't know if it's gonna be Kang or what, but I'm excited to see what Sylvie is doing, and
What?
I'm
Sylvie,
excited to
Doing some
bro.
see.
W cap.
I'm excited to
Sylvie,
see
bro.
some more of the multiverse, and I just love me some Loki. And then number 1, obviously the peakest of the shows, the greatest of the shows, the Man with No Fear, Daredevil, Born Again into the MCU.
What?
This is just gonna be peak fiction. It's gonna be the greatest thing ever made. It's gonna be the greatest Marvel content ever made. It'll be the greatest Disney Plus show for the best hero in the MCU, with the best actor in the MCU, other than his dog crap suit. Um, it's just gonna be amazing. It's gonna be peak, and I really hope that they do the Netflix show justice because of how good it was.
Well, hey man, look, opinions. Everybody has their own opinions. Everybody has their own list here. And not gonna lie, bro, your list is kind of a L, not gonna lie. Like starting it off, I was kind
I
of
have the
saying
best
that your
list.
list that's cap.
Probably
Mad
have
L.
Coven of
Cause
Chaos at number
honest,
1.
because honestly, bro, I think I love WandaVision. WandaVision is my favorite MCU Disney Plus show.
Yeah,
But
just shut up.
I'm gonna go ahead and say my list, okay? And
Yeah, hurry up, please.
I'm gonna go second. All right, kicking it off at number 10, Agatha, Coven of Chaos. Dude, I mean, it's my favorite Disney Plus show, WandaVision, but like I just
Just
don't
realized.
care, bro. I just don't care about it. That budget could go to something else, honestly. Yeah, I
Move
have.
it towards the Guardians Holiday Special.
Yeah, like honestly, I feel like It just feels like another show that they're just trying to mandate to have put on Disney Plus. But next up, Echo. Don't care about that neither. Um, she kind of feels like an unnecessary character in a saga called the Multiverse Saga. So like, I don't care. I only care about Daredevil and Kingpin. That's the only reason why it's above Agatha. Ironheart. I don't know too much about Ironheart, so if they do her good, if I like her characterization in Wakanda Forever, then I'll be excited for the show. But other than that, I don't know too much about her. Next up, What If Season Two. I like I really like the first season of What If. But it's still gonna be the same thing as season one. It's just gonna be what if storylines of these MCU characters, what ifs of these MCU movies. Maybe Marvel Zombies can be in here as well, because that show is like, a spin-off of this. But overall, it's just gonna be the same thing as season one. But I really did like season one, so it's up here. Loki season two. The hype for Loki, when I was watching Loki, it was my favorite MCU Disney Plus show. I thought it was really great, but I haven't gotten the urge to rewatch it. So yeah, season two is this low on the list. I don't really care for Sylvie that much, and also the consequences of Kang really didn't it didn't have any big consequences on the MCU, because next we had What If, and then we had Hawkeye, and then Moon Knight, and the only thing that that could have connected to Kang was Multiverse of Madness, and they didn't even mention Kang, so it's at the bottom right here. Number five is Armor Wars, so top five list. Uh, Don Cheadle's back. I always felt like War Machine kind of felt like a little sidekick in the movie, so I'm glad that they're giving him his spotlight. And maybe Ironheart is in this show. Who knows? Start Tech getting into the wrong hands is something played in the MCU, but Sharon Carter, she's now a villain. She may be in this show, and she may has access to that tech now. Justin Hammer might be in it. Overall, I'm excited for it. Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. They said that Black Panther 2 was going to end off Phase 4, but this is coming out around Christmas time. So I don't really know what it's going to be about. I know it's leading into Volume 3, but hopefully it's good. It's like a parody of the Star Wars Holiday Special. So I mean, I love the Guardians, so why not? Secret Invasion. I've been watching this cartoon called Earth's Mightiest Heroes, and they did a Secret Invasion storyline, and I think that was probably the best storyline of the show. So, I mean, of the scrolls invading, I think that could be interesting, giving us another spy espionage thriller type of project in the MCU could be pretty cool with Nick Fury. But I don't know if it's gonna play out like it did in the comics, how the scrolls are like evil and infiltrated Earth and an invasion. Because in the MCU, they established them not as the villains, but Secret Invasion, I'm pretty excited for it because it's one of the most popular comic series. She Hulk Attorney at Law is my number two. I've been excited for this show ever since the first trailer. I thought it looks really good. It has this Friends type of vibe to it. It's going to go for more mature, but not too raunchy. And it's going to be an all out comedy. She's going to be breaking the fourth wall. I think all of it just looks pretty good, honestly. I've been excited for it even before Daredevil was in the trailer. But speaking of Daredevil, coming in at my number one, obviously, has got to go to Daredevil Born Again. Horrible title, horrible suit, but with that aside, it's going to be an 18 episode season, and that makes me happy. As a fan of Daredevil, as that being my favorite Marvel character, as that being my favorite live action show, I think this could be a blast, man. And I can't wait, honestly. But that's my list.
Not too bad.
Daredevil obviously at number one.
Unfortunately, a
L
lot of
list.
similarities, which I guess we're about to see. All
I
right,
can
well,
run
I
my
guess now it's gonna kick off my list. I'm coming with number 10. I'm gonna share Sterling's spot with Agatha. I mean, let's be real. Coming out of WandaVision, did anyone really care about where Agatha was going? I mean, I didn't. I mean, I know Sterling might have because he loved WandaVision. But coming out of that show, I did not care at all about Agatha. And then uh, they decided to do a whole show for her. So I don't know what they're thinking with this, but I'm not excited at all. And then coming in at my number 9 is Ironheart. Ironheart, I wouldn't really say that I'm not excited for it. It's just that I don't really care much about her as a character, just because the only thing I know about her is being Iron Man's replacement. And I guess we'll see how she is in Black Panther when that comes out this November. But right now, I'm not too excited about Ironheart. Number 8 is Echo. Let's be real,
Nice, nice.
Hawkeye and Echo might be some of the worst things to come out of Marvel. Not Hawkeye as a character, but Hawkeye as a show. Echo as a
Oh
character,
no, I did not like
definitely,
that show.
definitely one of the worst things to come out of Marvel. Like, nobody cares about Echo. Her story could have ended perfectly fine in Hawkeye with her on the run. Nobody, no, nobody cares about Echo, and they're just gonna use this show to springboard Daredevil and Kingpin and all that when they should just do that in a better show. Coming in at my number 7, it's kind of sad that it's right here is What If, because I actually enjoyed the first season of What If. What If wasn't too bad. It's just when the finale dropped, I just was like, all right, it was a decent finale. It wrapped up. But What If season 2, I'm not too excited for, but I mean, it's whatever. Coming in at number 6, Armor Wars. I mean, I don't know.
Nice.
I don't know. I really only have Armor Wars here by default because we really don't know anything about Armor Wars. We just know that it's gonna be Rhodey dealing with people stealing Iron Man's tech, but as a plot baseline, that sounds pretty cool. So it's at my number 6. Got Guardians, the holiday special.
Yes, sir.
Davis, you're a hater. I don't know why you're hating on the Guardians so much.
I'm not hating on it. It's just a holiday special. I just don't care.
It's the Guardians. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a short little thing that we get, and it's gonna
Yeah,
be on
look,
Christmas.
with that 45 minutes that they took to make, or actually with that 45-minute time slot, if that's what it is, they could have used that 45 minutes, put it on top of Guardians 3, made it even longer.
I mean, who
Bro,
knows?
what?
But Guardians at my number 5, just because I mean the Guardians just have a special place in my heart. I've always liked the Guardians of the Galaxy. Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion is a really cool comic storyline that I personally like. I like the idea of just the Skrulls invading and just trying to like take over the planet by secret, and you never know who could be a Skrull. But I'm kind of curious
Yeah.
how they're gonna do the Secret Invasion when the Skrulls aren't bad guys in the MCU. I don't know, that's something that's kind of been wondering ever since Cap Marvel dropped. The Skrulls are just they're not bad guys,
Yeah.
so I don't really
They're not
know.
established as antagonists. Like,
They could be like another
weird.
branch that is antagonist because so far we don't know how the Secret Invasion is gonna work. But I am excited for it. I'm excited to see Nick Fury again, Maria Hill, and just that kind of Shield aspect of the MCU. Loki season 2. Now let's.
Ah, boo.
I've always said Loki was one of the best Disney Plus shows. I still stand by that. And I'm just excited. Like I feel like we're in this multiverse saga now, and I feel like the one of the only things to really deal with the multiverse so far was Loki. And I feel like Loki probably handled it the best out of the projects that we've got so far. I mean, I might have to just like go back and maybe change that, but I don't know. I thought Loki was really good, and I thought it only kind of fell apart in like 2 episodes. I'm just excited to see where Loki goes now. And then coming in at number 2, it's got to be Daredevil Born Again. Daredevil. It's only at my
Yes.
number 2 just because it's so far away and we don't know anything about it. But the
Yeah.
fact that it's finally going to be breaking that mold of the 6 episode event, limited event, ooh, that would
We
be.
were just talking about that too.
Every time you see
Just talking about
something
that.
on Disney Plus
Yeah.
and it says witness the 6 episode event, it just makes
What?
it just to see if that was announced with Daredevil streaming on Disney Plus all 6 episodes, that would literally be the worst thing ever. But
Yep.
Daredevil,
Erection gone, bro.
I like Daredevil a lot. I really like the character. I like how they portrayed him in the Netflix show. I think Charlie Cox is literally perfect in the role, and the fact that it's going to be 18 episodes, that's like for what 4 months of Daredevil content every week. That's
Yeah.
just going to be amazing. I'm so excited for it. But
Yeah.
coming in at my number 1 is She-Hulk. Just because She-Hulk, I mean, it's right around.
Yes.
She-Hulk's right around the corner. It looks so fun. It looks so different and new. And the fact each of these trailers for She-Hulk is just it's been a hit. I haven't really seen She-Hulk miss on any trailers. It's gonna be introducing Daredevil again for all those Daredevil fans. But just She-Hulk, it just seems like I know we say this a lot, but it just seems like actually something different. Like it's just gonna be a comedy. It's just gonna be She-Hulk going through her life dealing with being a Hulk. And I don't know, out of everything on the list, this thing's right around the corner. So how can I not be the most excited for this one?
All right. So we got Daredevil Born Again at my number 1, Daredevil Born Again at Davis's number 1, and She-Hulk Attorney at Law for Jonathan's number 1. That's actually pretty insane. But I mean, our list, me and Jonathan's list were pretty much the same, and Davis's list, I don't know what he had going on there. But please know that everything that we did say in this video was just our very own opinion. Comment down below your ranking of the MCU Disney Plus shows that's coming in the future. And any closing thoughts, guys?
I mean, I'm excited for everything on my list except minus the straight things. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like we got a lot of good stuff upcoming.
All right, all right. Well, with that being said, guys, this was the regular podcast, and we'll see you all next time.